When we started Alibaba, I tell the story about I went to Silicon Valley raising fund. I talked to over 30 venture capitalists. They say, crazy. Alibaba, stupid, crazy name. And e-commerce in China won't work because China has no internet. China has a censorship, no credit card, no deliver, nothing else. So they think it's impossible to make. They think, Jack, you are coming here to tell a lie. But we believe China has the future. We believe internet is going to change the China. And at that time, e-commerce in America style is only supported big companies. We believe small business. And people say, small business, they don't make money. How could you make money from them? They're right. We say, if small business in America, e-commerce for big companies, helping big company to cut the cost. We think helping small companies not to teach them how to cut the cost because they know better than you do. You should help them how to make the money. And washing machine. A lot of things are designed for lazy people. People don't want to wash, they have a washing machine. People don't want to climb, they have the elevators. Even the iPhone came, a lot of experts of telephone said, how could this stupid thing? There is no even press buttons. When Bell started to sell his telephones, a famous newspaper in America tell the policeman, please arrest that guy because he's cheating the people. So innovation, innovative people are believers. Most people seeing is believing. People like us, we believe and we seal it. Innovation, innovators, they are not one person, they are a group of people. So when you invest in money in somebody, you should see, does this guy have followers? If you have a group of people who are crazy like him, that would be great. I remember early 2000, I went to the United States to talk about, make my speech about internet in the future in China. I believe internet population in China will be bigger than the USA. People say, that is not true. My reason was very simple. China have 1.4 billion people. USA have only 300 million people. Make everybody online, 300 million, right? So China has a huge potential for that. But one of the guys said, Jack, what you're talking about, internet companies should have values and mission. That is crazy. And I say, sir, please come to my company. So I came to Hangzhou, my company, spent 1 week, and the day he left, he said, Jack, I know you're crazy, but I found 100 people in your companies, they're all crazy. Crazy people don't think they're crazy. They think people outside they're crazy. So, and most of the innovators are not very successful people because successful people, very difficult to change. I never try to convince successful people. They will tell you how they succeed, they will continue to do this. Those people who don't succeed, they always want to succeed. So one of the reasons why Alibaba succeed 20 years ago, we never try to convince those people who are successful. We try to spend time on the people who are 18 years old, 20 years old. They are not successful. So 20 years later, they become successful, we become successful. That is how we did it. Now most of the people who buy online, they are 35 to 40. 20 years ago, they only spent $2. Now they spend $3,000. That is the difference. Innovation has nothing to do with the technology. Technology is just a way to do. When we talk about innovation, everybody says, high technology. It's not about that. Innovation, everybody can do it. Right. Those people who do not know anything like technology, like me, we can find those people, rely on these people, try those people who have the technology. In our site, our Alibaba site, there's one guy selling shoes 48 inches only. And I say, how can this guy sell shoes for 48 inches? And we find out he's very innovative because people with 48 inches feet, difficult for him to buy shoes in the shops. There's only one on the online. And there are a lot of innovative ways. Those guys design, lazy guys, they watch TV lying on the sofa. So they design a specific glass that you can lie on the sofa, watch on TV. They sell perfectly. And there are also some guys helping people to write letters to say goodbye to boyfriends and girlfriends, and writing resign letters to bosses. There are a lot of crazy, interesting ideas. They are all wonderful sellers. And most of the innovations today are only talk. Innovation, they think it's an idea. Entrepreneurs make the innovation reality. So we have to show a real entrepreneur have to believe in the future, have to suffer, have to be ready for the terrible lives in the future. So I believe everybody has the ability of innovation. But you just don't spend the time to discover that. And lastly, very important, is the government.